Hold up, I'm cold again. Anyway, what up, family? So I did this on Facebook yesterday, man. I'm cold, man. You tripping? What up, family?
What's up?
So look, we was here yesterday on Facebook, right? And Sean, we was here yesterday, me and my assistant, trying to get some aerial shots on this house. Gotta look at the roof.
Yep.
I just want to say thanks to all my supporters, subscribers, my riders. And we about to get up on this roof. What up, family? See, I used to have to climb on a roof all the time. These roofs, hey, look, fam. It didn't matter. Look, I used to have to climb on these roofs. I did this on Facebook yesterday, but we had to come back and get some better shots. And the battery went dead, actually. So I used to have to climb on these roofs. See how dangerous that is? See what I'm saying? The people's grand sheik. Look, the people's grand sheik used to have to get on them roofs like 6 months ago. 6 months ago. And do an estimate. You know what I'm talking about? So today, what we're going to attempt to do, me and my assistant.
Hey, guys.
Me and my assistant, my son, he's the aeroplane technician. We're going to take some aerial shots in a minute. So
just a fun fact for the day.
There's no fun facts.
Did you know airplanes used to be called aeroplanes because of the aerodynamic of the planes?
Let's see who knew that.
See, you knew it.
Who knew that?
Come on. Put in the chat. Yeah, Sean, I see you put in the chat. Come on. Yeah.
Sean, put it in the chat. It was an aeroplane, not an airplane.
Yeah, but then
because of the aerodynamics. That's what he said.
Yeah, but did you know that, though? Yeah, you did? Yeah.
Miss Strella said she did. All right, so come on, man. My hand's cold, man. I was talking to my people all last night. You be neglecting the people.
Okay, hold on.
You be neglecting the people. Yeah, Taji be neglecting y'all, man. He come on every once in a while, acting crazy. So we about to. I want to see. Yesterday he surprised me. Yes, he had the thing doing flips and everything. So we just went in the house. I think this is the crazy thing about Baltimore, right? You go up in a house to inspect the house. It be somebody upstairs in that joint sleeping and chilling. And this is what I tell people, man. All that old tough talk, all the what's that? I gotta walk into the house like a fireman.
All right, we about to
into the fire. People be up there chilling, sleeping.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Taji's like, Daddy, I ain't going up in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait at the door.
I'm gonna wait at the door, Daddy.
Right. 3, 2.
You know what I'm saying?
1.
That's why I be tripping off people be talking that crazy tough talk. Okay, here we go.
Lift off.
There we go. Take it up there, bro.
Up we go.
There we go. Hey, bro, watch out for the tree. Why you going up like that?
Right.
Where you at? Bro, you about to run into the tree.
See, this what happened. This is exactly what happened yesterday.
Yeah, because you going to run into the tree.
Exactly. You freaked out.
This is my little brains, though. I'm trying to tell you. I keep telling him, you know what I'm saying? He the best part of me. You know what I'm saying? My sons be the best part of me. For real. Cause I go back old me real fast. but he the new me. You know what I mean?
Let's go to the side because the tree's kind of...
Where is that? I don't even see it. Oh, there you go.
Because the tree's kind of...
All right. Well, come on. Let's go to the side. Let's look at the side.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I go old me real fast, but he maintained the new me. Stay focused, stay positive. You know what I'm saying? I stay focused and stay positive too, but not like him. He got that good innocence where he don't even think about going left. You know what I mean? Sometimes I be thinking, you know what I mean? Sometimes I be like, that's what I be thinking about sometimes. You know what I mean? So he about to go up on this roof. Let's see what he got. Oh my goodness, bro. Can you see the front? Ah, look at him. Done deal. He Bro, I seen it. It's over there.
Where is it?
This guy, man.
Where is it?
Oh, it depends. Bro, you gotta walk around softly.
Come help me look for it.
No,
Help me.
I'm talking to the people.
Dang.
Nah, you gotta walk around softly. I seen it drop though over there. Somebody said, what happens? What happens to determine to get out? Okay, so in Baltimore, there's quite a few ways that you can come up on a property in Baltimore. You can go through the auction. You can buy it right out from somebody. Or you have people like, so people that I deal with. You found it? So people that I deal with, it might be somebody that's about to go to an auction, and they might be like, I want to know what this would cost to get back on the market, or what this would cost for me to rent it out. So what I do is I go in and assess it to see what it will cost, and then I return back a figure, and then we just go from there. I might throw a crew together. I might spearhead the crew. You know what I'm saying? We just go from there. So it all depends. But I mean, right now in Baltimore, the market is going up. I mean, I like to teach a class on this for real. Because in Baltimore right now, the market is going up. I mean, drastically. So, you know what I mean? So simply, if you got 25K, you can come off with something that you might can flip for about 80 to 100K. You know what I'm saying? With maybe putting 10 in it. You know what I'm saying? But right now the market is crazy right now. Everything's high right now. You know, you back in man, about 4 years ago was 25K now, you probably could get it for 6K. You feel what I'm saying? Miss Shreller said, get a Mexican at Home Depot. You know the sad part about that? The Mexicans at Home Depot is not the Mexicans of back in the day. When the Mexicans of back in the day came over here, they was ready to work, they was ready to hustle. What you dealing with at Home Depot now, you're dealing with the children of the Mexicans that came before them. And they just Americanized as anybody else. They don't really want work. They don't really got the skill that their foreparents had. Now, when their foreparents came over here, they were skilled up. I'm talking about drywall, make the drywall mud look like milk, make it look like cream. They just work fast. You get your money worth. But now you're dealing with the children. They got they citizens now. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to stand at Home Depot. They actually got a Social Security card. They actually can go get a job. But they play on the ignorance of people. That's all you gotta look for. They play on the ignorance of people, and so they stand in front of Home Depot and portray themselves as being an immigrant with no status. But they statused up, you know what I mean? And then they overcharge people, and people live off that old thing like, oh, we get a Mexican and think they're gonna save some money. But in fact, what they're gonna do is they're gonna put themselves in deeper problems, because most of these new Mexicans don't know the work like the old Mexicans. And so they fool a lot of people to believing that they got the same skill as their foreparents once had when they came over here. That's the fact of the matter. This is why you go to a McDonald's, you see Mexicans there, you go to grocery stores, and y'all be thinking that they illegals, but they not illegals. Shoot, those the children of the children of the children now, because we going into the third generation. But many people don't pay attention to these things. Yeah, now we got to go get another blade. Yeah, so how y'all doing today? Y'all good today? Let's walk back here. Y'all good today?
Because we lost the blade.
Yeah. So let's go back here. Where's Sean, you want a truck? Sean, where you at, Sean? Now, make sure nobody come on. Sean, want a truck, Sean? We got a camper. Hey, Sean, this real talk. Hey, Sean, look, this real talk, right? So look, I gotta talk to the people now.
Okay.
So look, this real talk. So, hey, Sean, you there? Watch this, Sean. So this would kill me about, I'm not a tough guy. Let me be clear. I'm not a tough guy, right? But I have to walk into these types of houses all the time. Usually, I have somebody with me.
We need to get a new blade.
Sometimes I'm dolo. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm dolo, right? One time I used to come with my pit bull and I just let the dog run in the house. Man, my pit bull passed away though. Conrad, he passed away. So what I used to do when I go into vacant houses like this in Baltimore, I let my dog go, and he'll run up in that joint. Rah, 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 rah. He'd go through every room, sniffing, going crazy. So my main dog, he passed away. How long Conrad died? About a year or two? About 2-3 years, he passed away. So, I mean, my boy Conrad gone on to a better place. That was my friend. Anyway, so now I gotta go up in these joints by myself. So when I first came to this property right here, right? When I first came to this property right here, Sean, watch this. I'm out the front of the property, right? And I see something fly out the window. I'm like, oh man, somebody in this joint. So anyway, I gotta pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? I go up in there, boom, gets up in the joint, already get, you know what I mean? I got full permission from the owner, you know what I'm saying? At this time, I go right in, boom. So I don't see nothing, right? But I hear some shuffling. So I come out the back and I hit the gate right here. I come in the gate. Sean, no lie. Homeboy had the back door open of the truck, trying to climb up in this joint. Bro, he was climbing in the joint like, hold this. Come on, just sit that down there. Then you got to film me now.
I got you.
Then you got to keep me in the shot. So look, stand right here.
Yeah, right
Stand
here.
right here. Sean. He was like, yeah. Now you gotta stand down there, cause I could see from down there, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Sean.
So he comes up walking like this.
So no. So I get to the gate. Who hit me? Oh, no, hold on. No, my mother was trying to call me. Can y'all hear me? So look, the guy, my mother was trying to call me. Can y'all hear me now? Press 7. So look, can y'all hear me now?
Yo, there's a free charger.
Let me see.
Free charger?
So look, so Sean, he ran into the truck, right? And tried to climb up in the joint. Turn it back around. If my mother call me. If your grandmother call me.
Right.
So look, Sean. Bush World TV. He go like that. I'm like, yo. I'm like, homeboy, you ain't got to do that. You good. I'm not going to make you leave nowhere. You good. You got like a month before the house is purchased. You good. I'm just expecting it. He's like, oh no, you. He's like, he's probably up there now listening. He's like this. Oh no, you. Oh, who are you? I'm just saying, homeboy. Hey, Sean. Oh my goodness. He was like, oh no, you. I was like, man, this is crazy, man. But this is a day in the life. I should get a camera to run around with me, man. For real, man. I should get a camera, man. I'm telling you, man, I could do my own reality show. So anyway, I got to talking to him, right? I'm like, man, you can stay here long as you want, man. But I mean, you probably got like a month before it is purchased. You know what I'm saying? And then, he went into the rendition that it was his people's home and, I mean, he shouldn't have to go nowhere, et cetera, et cetera. I say, that ain't up to me. And it is what it is. But, yeah, I let him stay. Man, I ain't gonna do my people like that. Heck no. You know what I'm saying? But he I mean, he could only stay until the thing transfer, to the contract, to not the lease, but to the deed transfer. I can't help you after that. You feel what I'm saying? Look at my son say, Dad, that looks like a bullet hole. Boy, we in Park Heights, boy. Dad, that looks like a bullet hole. Boy, we in Park Heights. This is where the family, this is where the family be chilling at. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man. So yeah, that's how it goes down over here in Park Heights, man. But I actually like Park Heights myself. I mean, I like him. No, yeah, man. Listen, my son said that he wanted to be. At one point, he said he wanted to be an architect, and so you know, even the skill. Sean, you can get all that, Sean. Once the deal closed, I'm waiting. I'm about to send my report in. Once the deal closed, you can come. I come ship it to you. I don't know about no title and all that. Yeah. But once the deal closed, I think it's all abandoned. I think all of that stuff is abandoned. And once somebody buy these houses, they take everything with it. You feel what I'm saying? They take everything with it. Yeah. You want to come get it? Yeah, but my son was talking about he want to be an architect, and I don't know if he still want to be. You still want to be an architect?
I want to be an inventor.
He want to be an inventor.
/ architect.
An inventor / architect. And so every skill that he developed will go towards what he want to do. It is what it is.
Yep.
You feel me?
Like, you know, flying drones that I accidentally lost a propeller off of, but it's fine.
Do we have some extra ones?
Yeah, we had some.
Man, ain't nobody
There's somewhere in the house.
All right. So how y'all Friday doing today?
Better be doing good.
How y'all Friday doing?
Better be doing good. I'm coming
You
to
got
your
my
house
drill,
and
bro?
giving you a hug.
Can you
It's over there.
go get my drill for me? Yeah, because we had the But I wanted to ask y'all though. Hold on, let me get in. What I wanted to ask y'all though is 1 second. Hold up, let me get up in the car real quick. What I wanted to ask y'all though. Y'all think I should give
So surprising. I
Hold
want
on.
that fines.
Y'all think Sonetta should get a pass? What y'all think? Y'all think you should get a pass? Huh? I don't see nobody talking. Let me see where the comment section at. See if should Sonetta get a pass?
Like he's struggling now. He putting up Phil Valentine every hour. Exhibit A said, nah, he need Exhibit B. Sonny Boxer, Happy Holy Day more. Yeah, man, I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna keep on asking people, right? Because I don't wanna people to turn against me when I drop the mega bomb. You know what I mean? Because I got some mega bombs. I got some mega. Y'all don't want to see the mega bombs? Man, listen. We got to deal with Nepal, man. We got to deal with Nepal, man. Nepal is a topic of her own now, associated with Sonetta, but she's a topic of her own. You follow me? We got to deal with this. You know what I mean? Are y'all ready to deal with this? Or y'all want to let it go? Y'all want to see y'all want to see the new developments? We got some new stuff. Hey, the gas. All right, you want me to throw all my research away? They shut it down over here. I mean, listen, the gas. I'm riding through a volatile area right now. You know what I'm saying? The powers that be don't let the signal be too strong because they don't want communication. What up? Hey, Wolf, what up, man? Hey, Wolf, I got to come holler at you, man. Wolf, you in town? That's my man. Whoop gang in the building. Whoop gang, mafia red, mafia blood. Hey, Wolf, where you at? You over east? I'm about to slide through. No, I can't slide through right now. But I just came talk to my people, man, for a minute. You know, and then I'm going chill. Let's see. Somebody say stay on it. So family, I'm about to tomorrow night. I'm gonna let y'all know what it's gonna be. Now let me ask you a question. let me ask y'all a question. Now, I got to make sure that this site is polished. Oh, Wolf in LA. I hear you, bro. I'm gonna call you, bro. I don't care where you at. I'm gonna call you now, because I ain't talked to you in about a month or a month and a half. But listen, I need y'all to know this. In order for Taharkabey.com to compete, I gotta make sure that the site is polished. Now let me ask y'all a question. Can y'all help me out? If I was, now every stream is not gonna cost anything. Every stream. But the most sensitive streams will. Like this Sinetta and this RuPaul, Nepal, that is definitely gonna be a fee to it. Now I got a question. Would you rather make a contribution of $10 a month for unlimited, or I get all of this information and do the $2.99 or the $4.99? I think we should go with the $10.99. $10. You know what I'm saying? And you can cancel whenever you get ready. You can cancel whenever you get ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get some feedback from y'all, cause I got some stuff coming, man. This gonna be called, on my channel is gonna be called Morris World TV banned from YouTube. Yeah. And I'm gonna have some giveaways. I just need to get to where I'm going. But I'm gonna tell you, my friends are gonna get in free. If I think that you my friend and you've been rocking with me for a long time, I'm telling you, you getting a free pass, because I figured out how to do it. But the only way I can do it is with a membership. We got to have a membership link. So I'm trying to figure out what would be the membership price. Like Ridahz going to get in free. Ridahz is a day one. Ridahz is a day one. You follow me? Like some of the day ones, yeah. Now, I'm going to get it redesigned. This is why I was going to charge. I'm going to get it redesigned. Somebody said work the bugs out. It's really not the bugs, it's the design that I think need to be reconstructed. You know what I'm saying? I think the designs need to be reconstructed. That way it's easy to navigate, and you don't get confused with the panels. You know what I'm saying? You don't get confused with the panels. But I'm going to tell you, my day ones, because this ain't about money to me. You know what I'm saying? But my day ones, man, I got to at least look out for you for 6 months or something, 90 days or something. I got to look out for you, because y'all been riding with me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Miss Kent said I was a day one. I'm just saying, some people didn't roll with me through everything. Seriously. Like when they said that I beat my wife with a bat, I thought y'all was gonna run on me. Remember y'all said that? Remember when Sinetta and Inky said that? I ain't know what y'all was gonna do. when Inky say when they say I beat up women and I do all that, I thought y'all was gonna run on me. Man was talking outside the head. Then you know what I mean? They start showing all these the live what they call them the digital accusation papers. They ain't got no police report. They just got the digital joint. Man, I thought for sure, man, y'all was gonna jump ship. You know what I'm saying? And even though it was back in the day, you know what I'm saying, some people don't care about that. Look at Eddie. Eddie said, I've been here. That's right. So my day ones, man, and I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? The moment that I see the day ones on the what's the name, because if you already signed up, I can tell who you are. You know what I'm saying? I can definitely tell who you are. If you got a fake account, then you kind of suspect. But for the most part, I can tell who you are. But my thing is, it's not really about $1, man. Because it takes finance to uplift a nation. So it takes finance. It takes finance to polish up this site, to bring you the best experience possible as it relates to viewing these crabs in a bucket. Yeah. Sinetta, you watching me? You ready to send them flowers? Huh? Are you ready? Matter of fact, I want Hassan Campbell to send me a couple dollars because I took on his light work. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. You know what I mean? Hassan Campbell, I shut him down for you. Don't do your thing uninterrupted. You know what I'm saying? Who else I never came at? He came at Hassan. Who else? What's the guy? I'm just here to make you think. He tried to attack him. What's his name? Y'all know his name? What's the guy to say, I'm just here to make you think? Remember Sinetta ran a campaign on him, tried to attack him, but he ain't pay him no mind? Y'all remember that? I forget his name. He do the indigenous thing, the Native American thing. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just here to make you think. Sinetta attacked him. Y'all remember that? Yeah, they all should holler at me, man. Be like, man, thank you, man. Thank you, man. You knocked the brains out the devil, man, and the devil is over for him. You know what I'm saying? Dane Calloway. That's right. Everybody should call me right now. Everybody should send me a thank you card. Dane Calloway, send me a thank you card, man. That'd be 99-cent store, man. Yeah. Who else he attacked? Who else? Judah, all of them. Everybody should send me a thank you card. Everybody he attacked. Anybody. Lex Vortex. Send me a thank you card, man. I shut him down, man. Me and Morris World TV deserve thank you cards. That's right. All the supporters. Thank us later. Yes, indeed. That's right. Everybody should send us a thank you card. Everybody who signed that attack, go on, put it in an envelope. That's right. That's right. And don't send nothing that jingle because it make the daggone postman nervous. All right? Only paper. Nothing that jingle. You know what I mean, Taji? Yeah. So, fam, I was just checking in today. It's a good Friday. Happy Friday. And I wanted to show y'all some aerodynamics. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be here on Saturday? Yeah, the Hebrew brothers. The Hebrew brothers, you definitely, every camp of the Hebrew brothers, every Hebrew camp, you know, they're going, man, you know, send me one of those, nice, Star of David, charms, you know what I mean? We all Hebrews, we get it. You know what I mean? Moors, Hebrews, we all family. I like a real nice one. You know what I mean? The one like Tazariak be wearing, or the one like AOC, or the Israel, I forget it, the one that sing that song. What's the one that sing that song? Man, that song, man, they got a serious song. Y'all gotta Google it, man. Banging on Esau. We banging on Esau. I forget what group that is, but they got that song Banging on Esau. Y'all need to Google that. My man be going in. I'm trying to tell you, we be banging on Esau. Esau getting that work on that song, boy. Woo! We be banging on Esau. Yes, indeed. That's right. But with that being said, family, so, you know, my Hebrew brothers, hook me up, man. Come on, man. That's right. Hook me up. Send me some fringes. Do something, man. We all one family. That's right. I mean, when y'all shut down somebody that come at the Moors, I'm gonna send you over. That's right. Send over you some phases. Absolutely. That's right. I'm gonna send you over. But with that being said, family, I want y'all to have a happy Friday. I'm on my way to relax for our Holy Day meeting tonight. Tonight is the holy day for all moms all over the world, and I am one to dedicate my life, but in particular, at least one day to contemplation, meditation, and observation of our Creator. And that day is Friday. You follow me? That day is Friday for me. Contemplation, meditation, and observation of the greatness of our Creator and all that He, she, it, the Absolute has done for us all. See what I'm saying? So I don't know what day you choose, but choose one day and recognize that you don't have to be listening to me right now, that you could be somewhere else doing something else, not on this planet Earth. So take one day, whatever day that may be, whether it be Sunday for the Christians or Friday for the Muslims or the holy day for the Muslims on Friday, or whatever day you have, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Remember, the universal creator created all these days. Set one aside in observation. You know what I'm saying? I'm seriously, family. We're going to have a real talk real quick. Before I go out of signal, let me see what my signal look like. Before I go home and go out of signal, you know what I'm saying? I'm just have a real talk. You know what I'm saying? When we get caught up into do you notice that in social media, people get caught up into social media antics and they get lost in it? When you look at a Sinetta and you look at some of these social media channels, they are lost in cyberspace. Like their whole world is centered in cyberspace. Like it's quite possible that Sinetta don't have any friends outside of cyberspace. Like it's quite believable that, you know, he don't have no friends to play pool with. He don't have no friends to go to the movies with. He don't have no friends to dialogue with outside of what is in cyberspace. And many people are lost in cyberspace. Their whole life is depending upon what happens on YouTube, Facebook, IG, or whatever social media platform. You feel what I'm saying? But that's a sad state of affairs. That's a sad state of affairs. But I'm telling you, as my friends of Morris World TV, take some time and observe the Creator's creation, which is you. Take some time and observe you. How you feeling today? You know what I'm saying? What made you feel good today? You know what I'm saying? And how can you pass that energy off to somebody else? And if you're not feeling good today, what do you have to do to allow yourself, to make yourself, to intentionally put yourself in a feel-good space? What do you have to do? You feel what I'm saying? Find something that you can do to put yourself in a feel-good space. Real talk. Many people don't want to hear this talk, but I don't think many of us in this crazy world take time to figure out what we can do to put ourselves in a good space. We have to do it. Nobody's going to do it for you. We have to do it. You know what I'm saying? To put myself in a good space, my sons and a lot of things that I do put me in a good space. A lot of things I do, you know. And so I hope you find something to put you in a good space too. It's a crazy world out here. It's a crazy world, or the people in it are crazy. The world ain't crazy. It's the people in it that's crazy. And the internet ain't crazy. It's the people in it that's crazy. You know, but don't get caught up. When you log off my channel, and you go to another channel, just remember that is an illusion. Just remember that is an artificial construct that somebody is trying to draw you in, either to build their ego or to get into your pocket. Remember that. Social media, just like any other media platform, is 99% to draw you in to capitalize off of you. Only 1% really want you to gain something for you. Only 1%. 99%, they either, some of them don't even want money. Some of them just need their ego stroked because some of them got money. And by default, they just get the money. But some of them just caught up in vanity. They just need you to clap for them. They need you to say, oh, that's right. Oh, that's fascinating. Oh, the aliens did this. Oh, that's so phenomenal. Oh, you're so smart. You're so intelligent. Some people will go live and create platforms just for that. Some people ain't even seeking your money. They're just seeking your energy because they are vampires and they need to suck your energy so they can exist. And the way that they suck your energy is through the airwaves to try to get your attention, to pay attention to them and pay homage to them for something that don't even mean nothing. They want you to pay attention to them, pay homage to them for something that don't even mean nothing. Real talk. And then you got the other percentage that they want to draw you in order to draw something out of you that'll benefit them at the end of the day. And this is why, sometimes I go live, people would say, you ain't put the Cash App in. Where the Cash App? God is my witness. I don't even be thinking about the Cash App. Like last night when I was live, somebody texted me, did you put the Cash App in? I wasn't even thinking about the Cash App. I was really thinking about just having a conversation, really just thinking about trying to get us on the same page. I wasn't even thinking about the Cash App. I really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it does take finance. I get that. But I think when you are a good person, people going to come through anyway. You know what I'm saying? People going to come through anyway. I think Morse World TV got some of the greatest people on the planet Earth when it comes to coming through. So people going to come through anyway. So with that being said, I want to shout out to my peoples. You know what I mean? Sean, M. Nugent, Sonny Boxing, May Muna, May the Alchemist, Cryptonomics, Eddie. That's right, Eddie Moore. Who else be up in there? You know what I mean? But the gas, you know what I mean? Like sometimes just showing up and just seeing everybody in the building, that works for me, family. You know what I mean? That works for me. Just showing up and seeing everybody in the building. You know what I mean? Eddie Nelson. You feel me? So, man, I'm just enjoying this journey called life, and I hope that you do the same. You feel me? So with that being said, I'm going to sign off until tomorrow night. Then we're going to have some heat for you. And then on Sunday, this one going to be risky, family. I need to ask Sonny Boxing. This one is going to be, if you've seen the first one, this one going to be Tanya. If you're interested in more science, email joinnobletemples@gmail.com. Sonny Boxer, put that in there for me. joinnobletemples@gmail.com. I think that's the email address. Lady Ace. Yeah, I appreciate y'all, family. Lady Ace, thank you. joinnobletemples@gmail.com. You inquire there, the secretary will reach out to you, and you ain't got to join. And anybody know me by now? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna browbeat you to try to get you join something. You can just inquire and ask questions. Let me see if I can put it up in there real quick. Let me see. I can't even write up in there. There it is. Sonny Box has put it in there. joinnobletemples@gmail.com. And the secretary will reach out to you. But I don't browbeat nobody. Somebody said, can I be a mob? When I get home and I look at the computer, if you wish to be a mod, right? Email me, Taharkabey. Somebody say, could I be a mod? If you wish to be a mod, email me at taharkabey@gmail.com. Email me. But Sunday gonna be yummy, man. Now for real. Sunday, man. I don't know, man. Sunday is gonna be something else. I don't know, man. I'm praying on it right now. I'm praying right now. It's to the level that I'm praying if I should do it or not. It's at the level that I am praying. I'm saying, Lord, I went back to the Christian type demonstration. I was like, Happy Holy Day, King Moab. I went back to the Christian demonstration. I said, Lord, I know I gotta go into this fight. I know I gotta go into this fight. but not my will. Let thine will be done. Lord, if you can take this cup from me, if you can take this cup from me, I don't want to do this to this heathen. I don't want to do it to him. But Lord, if you can take this cup from me, let thy will be done, but not my will. So from this cup I drinketh. So from this cup I drinketh. I don't know. Conway family is the only Conway family I know in Baltimore is the politicians. It's one that's the politicians. Donald Lee say plenty time to pray afterwards. I'm trying to tell you, I gotta pray on this. I'm joking and everything, but I'm serious. I'm like, man, I'm looking at what I got in my bag. You know what I mean? I'm going in my bag. I'm up in my bag. I'm like, man, I cannot. I'm saying like I'm gonna give about 5 good Jones. You know what I mean? So I'm all up in my bag. You follow me? I'm like, man, I gotta get this to the people. Not my will. Man, Sunday, man. Sunday gonna be something else, man. Sunday gonna be something else. Yeah. And y'all know how I do it. Y'all know how I do it. I'm gonna give a good layout of where I'm coming from. But if y'all think part one was a doozy, I will promise you that it turns up a little bit more. I'm praying on him. That's right. I know I gotta knock the brains out of falsehood. I feel like Jonah. God is trying to send me down to Nineveh. I think I'm saying it right. What is Nineveh? And I'm like, man, I ain't trying to go down there. He's like, go down there and wake up the people in Nineveh. And I might be saying it wrong. I said, God, I ain't going down there. Why you trying to send me down there? That ain't me. I don't want to go down there. So I got 2 choices. I can go down there and awake the people with this demonstration on Sunday, or I can get eaten by the whale. Cause that's the story. Man, I got to go down to Nineveh. I got to go on down there. Cause I ain't getting eaten by the whale, man. I ain't trying to get eaten by the whale, man. I ain't getting eaten by the big fish, man. I ain't trying to get eaten by the big fish. I'm going on down to Nineveh, man. See, that's what Jonah messed up. All Jonah had to do was go on down and obey the Lord. To go on down there to handle his business. Let the people know what's going on. Yeah. See, we got to look at these stories in real time. You know what I mean? In real time. Look into the heart of your mind. You feel what I'm saying? You got to look into the heart of your mind in real time. See, this is a Jonah moment. And the Lord trying to send me down there to Nineveh to wake the people up. In my heart, I'm like, oh my goodness, why me? Won't you send Sonny Boxing or somebody? Don't send me. Send somebody else. Mm-mm. So I know the story. Jonah refused and got swallowed up by the fish. While he was swallowed up by the fish, he prayed. The fish spit him up on dry land, and he went down to Nineveh anyway. No, I'll be live on Saturday too. I'll be live Saturday, but the big show is on Sunday, Lady Ace. I'll be live on Saturday, but the big show is Sunday. The Taharkabey.com show is on Sunday, but I'll be live on Saturday night. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, family, I got to go on down to Nineveh. Man, this is something. Well, anyway, Saturday night I'll be handing out the link to get up in there. We going on in. We going in, family. So happy holy day. I done talked my son to sleep for that. I talk too much. Yeah. Taji, what you doing?
Bye.
We're talking to the people.
What's up, people?
What's wrong with you? Why are you looking like that? Why are you looking like that? Stop, man. Say peace to the people.
Peace.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, fam, at the end of the day, fam, that's what it's all about. Love your family, love your children, love your kinfolk, and love
your neighbor.
Say what?
Love your neighbor.
That's right. Hey, Taji. Can I talk slang a little bit?
Okay.
No, the Lord got ya.
The Lord has taken you.
The Lord has taken you.
God has taken you.
Yeah. All right. Can I whack my hat to the back? God has taken you. Yeah, fam. So with that being said, salute, family. I see y'all tomorrow night. I appreciate y'all. We about to get a move on it so we can get to holy day popping and you know what I'm saying? All those good things. In fact, get something to eat for later. So salute, peace and love.
Peace.
That's right. See, we live this every day, family. We don't live this online. You know what I'm saying? Somebody saying, learn Islam so you can teach Muslim prayers. What is a Muslim prayer?
Muslim.
Yeah, let's deal with that. What is a Muslim prayer? There is no such thing as a Muslim prayer. What are you talking about, a Muslim prayer? You're talking about learning to pray in Arabic or a Muslim prayer? Don't you get started. There is no such thing as a Muslim prayer. Are you speaking of learning to pray in Arabic? Is that what you're talking about? Huh? Because a prayer is a prayer. You have people who submit to the will of Allah, but don't use the term Allah all around the globe. There's no such thing as a Muslim prayer. You have a misunderstanding and a misinterpretation of what a prayer is. You follow what I'm saying? You want the psychonautics head shop? You want to come on the show and talk about that? Email me at Taharkabey.com. Email me at Taharkabey.com. That would be interesting. You showing me what a Muslim prayer is. There is no such thing as a Muslim prayer. You've been duped, fooled, and confused. There is no such thing, and I mean no disrespect. There is no such thing as a Muslim prayer. There is prayers in Arabic, but no such thing as a Muslim prayer. You're speaking from a cultural standpoint. Your name is Psychotic Headshot and telling me to read the Quran. Psychonautics Headshot telling me read the Quran.
He said that.
All you got to do is email me, brother. We can have a real talk. Don't talk in the chat. Let's have a real talk. Let's have a real talk. I mean, people say, oh, maybe he means that a prayer that Muslims say. Maybe that's what he means. But there is no definitive Muslim prayer.
Like,
the Al-Fatiha, the Al-Fatiha is not a Muslim prayer. Muslims say the Al-Fatiha, but the Al-Fatiha was here before the Quran.
Like,
the opening.
Allah the universe. Allah, truth, peace.
Yeah, that's the most American prayer.
Yeah.
And you know why we can call that a Moorish American prayer? Because the founder of the Moorish Science Temple of America titled it the Moorish American prayer. But I just want somebody to show me where Muhammad titled a Muslim prayer. It's he who submits. He who submits. And that is not cultural. Email me, brother. Email me, brother. I'm telling you that it's a misinterpretation of the Surah. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a misinterpretation of the Surah. And we have allowed pale Arabs to interpret the Surahs for us, as opposed to understanding the language for ourselves. It's a misinterpretation of the Surah. And it's a misinterpretation of the essence of what it means. And I would take anybody to task on that. I would take anybody to task on that, on classic Arabic, in which the Quran is written in, and the misinterpretation that's been handed down to us. Most time when people refer to Muslims, they refer to the cultural overtone that represent what a Muslim is. But many people don't know the essence of what the actual words mean. Because you can't translate, there is no equivalent of Arabic to English. More times than less, we get a transliteration. We get the best thing that fits. Even the term Allah and Muslims are transliterations of the Arabic term. See, we can get right down there to it. It's transliteration. It's not a translation. It's not a translation. So we can't get a total definitive term of the Arabic word translated into English. I don't know what these people are talking about. Just because I giggle and laugh and I play and joke, stop playing. Now, and I would challenge any imam on this. You cannot get a in order for you to challenge Arabic, you have to challenge Arabic with Arabic. You can't challenge Arabic with English because there is no English equivalent. Press 7. Press 7. That's the lesson for the day. Press 7. There is no English equivalent. So you can't challenge English with Arabic or Arabic with English. You can only challenge Arabic, classical Arabic, with Arabic. That's a fact. That's a fact. And any imam that says it's not a fact is in error. So when I say that a Muslim prayer, there is no such thing, is because you're looking at the English expression of what a Muslim is, and you can't do that. It disqualifies you. Now, I'm a Grand Sheikh for real. This is just not a title. Somebody say, why do you look towards Arab? Somebody says, why do you look towards Arab city for God? We are Africans in America. The Arabs are not the founder of the term that we see interpreted in the Arab language as Allah. There was a lot before Allah. Allah is the variation or expression of the original term that comes out of ancient Kemet. Did you know that? Ancient Mesopotamia had a term similar to. See, every group of people and every nation of people passed down their variation and interpretation of that which predates them. So what you're hearing is a different vernacular of the same expression. Yeah. A different vernacular of the same expression. But no matter where you go, whatever you call the Creator, the Most High, Allah, Jehovah, whatever, it is the causeless cause and the rootless root from which all things have grown, from which all things have come. So when you look at the essence of what these terminologies mean, and we as a global people, don't you give Arab or Arabia to the pale-skinned conqueror. Those are our people that designed and elevated the sciences of what Allah is. Don't you give that to no pale Arab. We are global people. We was here, there, and everywhere before the European even thought to leave out the cave. So when you say, why are we turning to Arabia, we can turn any way we want. We can turn anywhere we want because we are a global people. We designed the system of religion in Arabia. They manipulated, twisted it, and sold it back to you. We designed the system of religion, of the natural religion, of Father Sky and Mother Earth here in the West that people said the Indians subscribe to. We did that. We did that. We did that. And we ain't giving it to these. We ain't giving it to nobody. So what we designed the system of the Hebrew expression. We designed that. We ain't giving it to nobody. So if I choose to ride with the last stronghold of our ancestors, which was the Moors, hey, that's the way I got to ride. But we ain't giving it to no pale Arab. Them pale Arabs ain't creating nothing. They repackage that stuff and sell it back to our people. Just like the pale European Jew. Take your stuff, repackage it, and sell it to you. No. If I choose to subscribe to Hebrew Israelite persuasion, guess what? That's mine too. If it fit me and it makes me better, that's mine too. If I decide to subscribe to the Moorish American that connect us to the Moors of West Africa, that's mine too. If I decide to subscribe to the indigenous people of the Americas, that's mine too. North, South, Central America, Australia, and the adjoining islands, that's mine too. Like this European would never dictate to me what I subscribe to. I'm going to put on a suit that fit me. And what fit me is this divine circle 7, God man. I make my choices today. Nobody make them for me. You know what I'm saying? I make them today. But Taharka, you my guy, bro. I was watching you on another channel. I think you was on another channel, if I'm not mistaken, brother. You was going in, so I just get worked up. You know I do, but I love you, brother. And I think that'll be a good conversation to have. But I do get worked up, man, because this is ours, man. This is ours. We got to stop allowing. The only thing that is not ours is the redesign and the reconstruction. Is the redesign and the reconstruction of Christianity when it takes us back to Rome. That's not ours. That's not ours. Because in the Nicene Council, they designed the Christianity the Europeans did in the fashion that we see today. That was designed. They designed to have a Godhead on earth and passing it from Jesus to Peter to the Pope you see today. They designed that. We never designed that. We went by with our brother Jesus say, ye are all gods. You're not the Godhead. Each and every one of you have a Godhead. The third eye. Or as our assistant Grand Sheik of the Moorish Science Temple of America says, the first eye. We just got to get in tune with it. Man, we got to stop giving them Europeans and those imposters credit. They don't get that. They don't get that. They done took our stuff, remixed it, repackaged it, and sold it back to us. That's what they did. You know, it's just like when you see me with a fez on, right? Somebody would say, oh, man, he got on that Turkish hat. Or they Masons and all that. When Fez it gets its name from the city of Fez in West Africa, there is no place in Turkey named Fez. And if people wasn't so lazy, they will research and find the origin of the term Fez and find that it was the most noble headdress that one could wear in North Africa and around the world. One of the most noble headdress. But what the European did was he made birthday hats out of them. You know the birthday hats, the cone hat? He made dunce hats out of them. He put them on monkeys to make fun of us. And then we turn around and make fun of ourselves. When that's your ancestors' development of culture. Your ancestors develop a seamless headdress. Your ancestors develop a seamless headdress. The European can't even make a baseball cap seamless. Your ancestors developed a seamless headdress. And from a seamless headdress of the fez, you get every other hat. When you look at silly polite wearing the $400 hats, that top part is seamless. That's a variation of the fez, and they just put a brim on it. Everything you see is a variation of the fez with a brim on it. Everything that you see that is a headpiece is a variation of a kufi out of Africa. Everything that you see is a variation of what our people design. Whether you look at a baseball cap with a beak on the front, or whether you look at a beanie that I'm wearing now, it's similar to a kufi. Everything comes from us. So you look at the hat that Jam Master Jay wear and Run DMC wear, to the hat that Scam and Polite wear, ain't nothing but a seamless fez with a brim on it. We created this. Who put this together? We did. That's who. And they're not going to repackage it and sell it back to us. Not while I'm here. No, not while I'm here. Not while I'm here. Just because we forgot. Don't matter. I'm going to help you remember. And I'm talking about those that don't know. Just because they forgot that we created this. Listen to this. Listen to this. If you believe you came from Africa, why push it and not go back? Listen, Susie Smith, I didn't say that I came from Africa. I am descendants of those of the inhabitants of Africa. There's a difference between came from Africa and descended from. In other words, there's been proof over time and time again that man upward arrival to migrating around the world comes out of Africa. And people may go against the African theory. However, it has yet to be disproven that man has developed any other place. So when we say that we are descendants from the inhabitants of Africa, it means that there is countless millions and billions of people that have migrated from that region and inhabited other areas and made that their home. And now many of our home has become the indigenous areas of Americas, Australia, Cambodia. We can go on and on and on. So when people say that you come from Africa, no, it's a different than come from and descended from. Descended from. You know what I mean? There's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? And so when our people migrated and we developed the planet, wherever we laid our hat was our home. Wherever we laid our hat was our home. And wherever we laid our hat, and wherever we laid our hat, that's where we develop new culture born out of the original culture. And that's why you got variations of cultures around the world. This is why I tell people all the time, there is no need to fight and browbeat one another, because one culture was born out of another. And it's all one. It's all one. The doubt is of your own raising. You doubt it because you're unable to make the connection. But we are indigenous to the Americas because there's some of our people who has no remembrance. We are descendants of the planet, Susie. We are descendants of the planet. We are descendants of the planet. This is our land. We are descendants of the planet. We were here first. Before there was anybody else in America, we were here. How about that? So wherever we came from, we were here first. We were here first. We developed it first. We cultivated the land in the Americas first. That's what makes us indigenous of Americas. We cultivated this land first. Our people. When Europeans came here, we were already here waving them into the shore, trying to save them from starvation. We were here first. So before anybody say, go back to where you're descended from, I think you need to try that first. When I say indigenous, understand what I say indigenous. Do you understand what indigenous means? In regard to people, that's all they remember is their existence on this side of the planet. You have a group of people that's all they remember is the Americas. It's people that look like me that's all they remember is North America. And they're indigenous. But that doesn't change the fact that according to science, all human beings evolved and migrated from a central location. But that doesn't mean that all human beings can recollect. And human beings start their journey from the first point. So if the first point, remembering their existence in the Americas, and they don't remember no Europeans, they don't remember anybody else here, they become indigenous of the Americas because that's all they recollect. Just like my family line. That's all my family line recollect. My family line do not recognize being enslaved. And I talk to all elders in my family. They just don't recognize that. My family was living in the hills of Virginia, according to my grandmother. So, I mean, like, I say live and let live. Live and let live. If those brothers and sisters, that's all they can remember is their existence here in America, or all they can remember, and they make a connection with our brothers and sisters in Africa, and that's how they run their lineage. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem? See, what you want us to do to leave so you can have this land. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. That's not, we are the, look, she said, well, that's not fair to the people that was here that have no history, that got taken away. We are those people. We are those people that was here. We were here, we were there, we were everywhere. Don't you understand? We were here, we were there, we were everywhere. That's right. When the Europeans came to Mexico, when the Spaniards came to Mexico, we were there. When the Europeans came to the Americas, we were there. When the Europeans came to Australia, we were there. When the Europeans came to Africa, we were there. When the European came to Jamaica, we were there. Dominican Republic, we were there. Wherever the European came, we were already there. We were already there. So we claim it all. We claim it all. You don't get to make claim on nothing. Whoever, if we claim it all. See, I don't allow people to divide and conquer me. Nah, I don't. Now, I can disagree with people's perception and theory, but I don't allow people to divide and conquer me and my people. I would debate my people till all of us are turning red in the face and red in the eyeballs. But we are one people. And we civilized the planet Earth. We cultivated the land on the planet Earth. Everywhere you go, every island you see, we cultivated the land. Susie out here trolling today. Susie, keep your African, please. Susie, come on the show and ask a question so I can do some screenshots and show you what I'm talking about. I can show you from time immemorial that we were always here. People that look like me was always here. Way before the Mongoloid, what people want to call Indians today, were here. The so-called red Indian. No, they look like me first. Or maybe even darker than me. Yeah. Time is, let me get up out of here. But Peace out to everybody, family. Peace out to my European counterparts that enjoy Morris World TV. Don't take offense to the truth. It's just the truth. I mean, no matter where you go around the planet Earth, you know what I'm saying? No matter where you go around the planet Earth, we was already there. And so if people choose, my people that look like me and say that they are indigenous, respect that. Because their bloodline very well may be the bloodline that always was here from time that they cannot remember. And so that means that this is theirs. And those who connect with the transatlantic slave trade that look like me, they connect with that and they can have that. But one thing that Europeans won't get to have no more is to divide us by periods of history. And no educator into the sciences of our history and our ancestors should allow anybody to divide us by periods of history. There were certain periods of history when different things took place. And so the period in history when they discovered or rediscovered people were here, nobody knows how long they were here. Nobody knows. And we can't allow those that have the evidence to prove that we were here first to also say that none came from Africa, because that's also a lie. That's also a lie. The slave trade story was super inflated. The numbers were inflated, but people still came from the shores of Africa and joined their brothers and sisters that was here. And joined their brothers and sisters that was here. And the bait and switch was to make the indigenous people that was here believe that they were Africans and make the Africans believe that they were less. And then they threw us all in a pot together. So this is why your cousin got a little bit more wavier hair than the little BDB that your other cousin might have. Because the two different textures of hair and the two separate different phenotypes is an indication of your tribal affiliation. Of tribal affiliation. This doesn't sound like Kev Gills. I've been studying this since I've been 18 years old. Kev Gills do this for a YouTube show. I've been studying this since I was 18 years old. 18. You understand what I'm saying? 18 years old. I'm 48 now. 18 years old. I didn't just pick this up yesterday. You hear what I say? Since I was 18 years old. And got paperwork to back it up. I didn't just start talking this yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Kev Gills and the knowledge that he's obtained in the last few years. But I've been doing this since I was 18 years old. I only came to YouTube in 2015, 2016. I've been doing this since I was 18 years old. Still trying to find myself. I had knowledge, but I ain't have no wisdom, so I was bumping my head, making a bunch of mistakes. But by the time that I came to YouTube, my mistake days was behind me. My mistake days was behind me. And I still make mistakes, but not the mistakes that I formerly made throughout the 90s and the early 2000s. You follow me? I really wouldn't have the only reason I wouldn't have a conversation with my brother Kev is because I never had a beef with him, and he made quite a few videos about me, which would indicate that if I would have a conversation with Kev, it will help his numbers, because he wanted to put my name and titles to help his numbers, and so I won't fall for the bait to help his numbers. He could have just reached out to me and we could have had a conversation, a genuine conversation. But when one makes videos and put my name, even I don't think he was slanderous or nothing like that. Outside saying that I'm a Mason and this and that and crazy stuff, but I would never have a conversation with one who trolled me to try to get their numbers up, and then come back and have a conversation as if it's an intellectual respect there. Because at the end of the day, it would be about numbers. It wouldn't be about information, respect, and trying to elevate people. It would only be about numbers. You know what I'm saying? I can find another way to get my numbers up if we're going to be about numbers. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I would never put the bro name in a title because I don't know him. I don't have no ill will, nothing malicious to say about him. So there's no need for me to. He never said anything. He said a few things to me, but before then, you know what I mean, I'm in the right position to respond at this point. Because normally I don't say nothing about nobody. I respond. So I'm in the right position to respond at this point. But responding at this point, I mean, at this point would only benefit him. And somebody said, Eric Fleming say, I sound like Kev because you never heard me talk like that. Well, you never heard me talk like that because you haven't followed me long enough. You haven't followed me long enough. You know what I mean? Kev just started talking like that. I seen when Kev came on YouTube. I've been a verified Moorish American for over 30 years. You feel me? For over 30 years, I've been a verified Moorish American. Over 30 years. I can bring elders on my show. Tell Kev to bring his elders. Bring some 70-year-old elders that taught him something. Man, some people learning off YouTube shows. Some people learning off Google searches. See, I've been doing this when you had to go flip pages through the books. Kev, I may have never said this on Moorish World TV, but I got other platforms. Go on Facebook. I got tons of stuff on Facebook. I have tons of videos on Facebook. Kev say he is the elder. Shout out to Kev, man. I still salute you, bro. Do your thing, man. Do your thing, Kev. But you won't get a response from me, buddy. I'm the man now. You won't get a response from me, buddy. I ain't responding to nobody. I pick who I want my name be on their stuff to help them boost their numbers. Many people say my name's now to get their numbers up. You know what I'm saying? Nah. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you to help your numbers. I'll let you crash and burn. Come up with some other topics. Nah. I'm gonna keep on busting Signet upside his head till he done. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep busting Signet upside his head until he done. I'm gonna stay focused. I think you're trying to distract me from busting Signet and taking him out the picture. You're trying to distract me. You trying to distract me. He on Signet team. Nah, Nah, we gonna stay on Signet. You ain't getting none of this attention right now. All Signet until he done. To the nail in the coffin. Huh.
What if you keep talking about Chanel, won't that boost his views?
Nah, it's done. It's having the reverse effect on Chanel.
So like they just coming over to you.
There you go.
So it's like instead of like even boosting his numbers, they hear about you, and then they come over to your channel.
So this is how YouTube works. When people want to build a YouTube channel, or they have established a YouTube channel, they need more and more content to keep people interested.
Yeah.
And the more controversial, the more interest is shown. Right now, I'm one of the guys that is deep into the algorithms of Moorish science, YouTube, exposing nonsense, lies, and scammers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in the deep algorithms. And so if one uses my name, then that helps them, so they think, to get in the algorithms.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? What they don't understand is that they have to be able to deliver. And what I mean deliver is they got to have the charisma, they got to have the knowledge, they got to have everything that it takes to deliver. And you can tell people who think they deliver but really don't, because what they will do is they will begin to take other people where they don't have nothing to do with. They don't have a horse in the race, and they'll start using their name. You see what I'm saying? They like me. I don't have nothing against this guy, Kev Gills. We in two different lanes. We in two different lanes. I don't even know his lane. Sinetta and I are in similar lanes. He believed in black power. He believed in comedic science. He attacked the Moors. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of similar lane. But the guy, Kev Gills, I don't even know what lane he in. He might be a Catholic or something. I just don't know. So we don't have nothing to talk about. Only thing you can do is try to get numbers off me, because we have nothing to talk about. I'm in the streets trying to uplift people. I'm trying to build something to uplift people. We don't have nothing to talk about. At least Sinetta used to be in the streets. So at this time, it becomes a YouTube show, and we don't have nothing to talk about. I'm not going to help you build your platform.
But anybody who want to talk to my dad, pull up. Yeah, don't be scared.
That's right.
Especially you, Susie.
Yeah, I'm not going to help. I'm not going to help you build your numbers, Cav. I'm on another kick right now, big bro.
Yeah. Don't come up there if you just want to boost your numbers. Come up there if you want to talk and ask questions. Because if you want to boost your numbers, then that's just selfish, and you don't want to be selfish.
You can't boost them off me. I'm too smart.
Yeah, he got brains.
Go ahead, boy. Yeah, but you're not going to be able to boost the numbers off me, because I know the game. I've been around before you, Kev Gills. I know the game, bro. I know the game, bro. You can say my name all you want. I will never respond. I will not respond. I ain't going to respond. I don't care what you say. You can clip my video. I'm not responding, because we not in the same lane. We not in the same lane. We are not the same. We are not the same. I can go right now in the streets and get some young brothers, and then I make them all yell in the demonstration. We are not the same. That's it. We just not the same. And so I'm not going to go back and forth with you as if you my equal. We are not the same. Yeah. Anybody that think they're the same, let me see what work you put in your neighborhood. Let me see how many, somebody told me the other day, somebody like, man, you didn't, how many people have you housed in your neighborhood? Huh? How many people you gave housing to? How many people? How many people? How many people you serve meals for? Something that you would eat. How many? How many people you offer some services to? We're not the same. We're not the same. No. But with that being said, family, I got to get ready to go because it's a Friday holy day for all minds all the world. Shout out for Kev and Kush TV. I don't know why the brother threw my name in a bunch of his titles, because I actually like the brother, but hey, you can't get me to dialogue like that. That's the way you can't get me to dialogue. That's like Jigga. You ain't gonna get no dialogue with Jigga trying to call him out on some foolishness. Jay-Z ain't gonna worry about 6ix9ine. Jigga ain't worrying about no 6ix9ine. Why would Jigga be worried about 6ix9ine saying something about him? No clouds in my stones. It's Morse world. We fly higher than weather. You know me. Any anticipation for the precipitation? back there for the rainy day. Chicka, 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 Jay. Rain Man is back. Man, Jigga ain't arguing with no daggone 6ix9ine, man. You crazy? We ain't the same. We not the same, Kev. We just not the same. All right. With that being said, salute family. Have a happy Friday. But in all love and all realness, man, shout out to Kev Gills, man. I hope you're the best in your endeavors. And I would say, brother, be a great content creator. You got a nice brand as it relates to the conservative thing that you got going on. I say capitalize off that. That's your lane that you created, and that lane can do big things. But don't mess up your lane. This is just my advice. Don't mess up the lane that you have created by getting with this murky, muddy, silly stuff with these YouTubers that is going to be here today, gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Your conservative idea of how you push into the table is a beautiful thing, brother, and it's a beautiful lane. But don't mess it up by getting involved with these dirty YouTubers that mean no good, but their name can get you views. Because all views ain't good views. Some views are just spectators. What you want is supporters to help your brand go to the next level. You hear what I said? I hope you listen to me, Kev. Don't do a bunch of videos about Inky. Don't do a bunch of videos about Psy. Don't do that, bro. The conservative thing you got going on is a beautiful lane created. I'm telling you from my heart as your brother. That's a beautiful lane created. Don't dirty it up with this rerun and remixes of dealing with these people that have been around for years, muddying the waters. Don't muddy up your good thing with that nonsense, man. Don't do it, man. You got a good thing going. You got a nice crisp show. I like the Judge show that you did the other day. Even though you was talking about me, I don't care. I look at talent. You know what I'm saying? I look at talent, brother. You got talent. And don't dirty it up, bro. I mean, my lane is my lane. I created this lane researching the misinformation, the scammers, and the frauds. That's my lane. You know what I'm saying? You also created a lane. And I can see you developing into a good thing. But lately, I've noticed that you started veering off and going into the lane of trying to be the moral guide to people. Brother, one thing you cannot be on social media is the moral police. Because the moment that you become the moral police, you're going to become policed by somebody else. You see what I'm saying? The same way they're going to start, man, you know how they do. Man, keep your lane pure, keep it to how you created it, and move forward and build a platform that turns into a conglomerate. You're a podcaster. That's what it is. You're a vlogger. You know what I'm saying? Do big things, bro. And anybody else, I hope y'all take my advice. If you wanted to be a podcaster, if you want to be a YouTuber, you want to be a vlogger, I mean, come up with some good content and don't dirty it up. Don't dirty it up thinking that you're going to get some attention talking about these dirty podcasters because you're not going to get attention where it translates into support. What you're going to get is a bunch of spectators waiting for the next buffoon show. Fortunately, Morris World TV get a lot of support because many people have fell for or was fooled by or was tricked by some of these scammers. And some of my videos had them say, oh, that was me. That was me. Thank you, Brother Taharkabey. Thank you, Grand Sheik. So the good of Morris World TV is where I gain support from. And all the spectators, they're going to come and go. When Inky was on the show and we did a 3-hour show and we had like 10,000 views after the show went down, Inky thought that was good thing. To Inky, these are spectators, bro. Those are not real numbers. Those are spectators. Spectators do not translate to support. With spectators, you got to keep acting a monkey fool. You got to keep acting a monkey fool. But with support, you can just come on and be yourself. inspire people to be themselves and to be their better self, the higher self. I got to go, family. With that being said, I love you. I want everybody to be successful. I want everybody to win except for the devil. I want everybody to win except for the devil. And when the devil throw fire at you, you grab the fire of love and holy zeal and you throw it back at him and knock the brains out the devil. Throw the fire of love and holy zeal at him and knock the brains out the devil. Salute, peace and love. Happy Friday. I'm out here.